Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a Facebook pixel, custom conversions and how to create a custom audience as well in Facebook. So now let's get started.
Facebook Pixel. So in a previous class, we have seen how to create ads. Okay. So now we have seen how to create ads in a Google Ads also. Not only creating ads, you have seen how to, track the conversions. You have seen how to do remarketing to your existing audience. So we have seen all these things. Yes, not only with the Google Ads, here also we can do all these kind of things. Okay, so Facebook Pixel is one of the most important thing in the Facebook advertisements. Why? Because now let's say if I wants to track something that happens in the websites, then definitely a tracking code must be there in the websites. So that is what we call it as a Facebook pixel. Okay, one second. Okay, so yes, in order to track everything, so I should have a Facebook pixel. I want to see, so from Facebook, how many people converted in my website. So what are the things happening with my website through Facebook? If I wants to track, so definitely I should have a Facebook pixel. Okay, so now Facebook pixel means it's just simply a tracking code, same like in a conversion tracking code in a Google Ads. So let us see how we can apply this tracking code to the websites from a Facebook. So as we already know, you just need to enter the Facebook advertisement platform. So, so yesterday we have already created a business manager. So click on this create and let us get into this ads manager. So click on add. So now you will be directly redirected to the Facebook Ads Manager account. Okay, so now, so this is how the account looks like. Now get into this business tools. Okay, so if you click this dial pad option, you can see a lot of options over here. Okay, there you just need to get into this business settings. Right. So we already know here we can add a pages, here we can add accounts and all. Now click on these data sources. There you can see option like a pixels. So click this pixel. Then so you don't have any pixel right now. So let us try to add a pixel. Track a website conversions using pixel. So you can name your pixel. So okay. So check your website for easy setup options. It's completely an optional. So I will be just using my website URL. So for secondary purpose. Yeah. Then continue. So are you ready to set up a pixel? So continue managing my business or else you want to set up a pixel right now. So I want to set up a pixel right away. Let us click this. Yeah. So here add a code using partner integration, manually add a pixel code to the website, email instruction to a developer. You can connect your website in three ways. So one is through manually, so getting into the website dashboard and you can insert this tag. So you can use the partner integration also. So you should have the opportunity of adding a WordPress here. Why? Because our website is a WordPress solution, right? So if you have an option of using that partner, you can just choose. So or else, if it is a kind of coding website and all, and you are not aware of this coding section, so that you can simply email your tag to a web developer, so he will be taking care of all those things. So now let us try to add the pixel with a partner integration. and let's see whether the WordPress is present or not. So here comes Webflow, WooCommerce, Squarespace, Magento, Drupal, so no WordPress. Earlier, it used to give option of WordPress also, so now it was not giving us the option of choosing this WordPress. So instead of WordPress, we have a many options like Drupal, Magento, Google Tag Manager. If your website is these CMS platforms, you can just use. So it's not the thing, right? So what I will do is I will be using this with a manual. Set up Pixel right now. Then add a code using manual process. Install the base code on website. So now here, this is the code. Copy and paste the code to the bottom of your header section of your site. Just above the head section, install the base code on every page of your site. So you can do this thing. Now what I will do, I will not follow this process. So can you see this is the ID, right? Which one? So second one, which is this is the first one, right? Copy this ID and go back to your dashboard. So I'll just install one plugin. Add new. Pixel. Search like this. So here you can install this Pixel CAD conversion Pixel Manager. So let me try to Facebook Pixel Management made easy from Facebook retargeting to conversion tracking. So it's getting installed. So now I have successfully installed this Facebook Pixel plugin. So get into that plugin now and Facebook Pixel ID. So here you just need to enter the ID which I have copied just now. Okay, and then click on add. Save it. So if you can see here I have successfully inserted my Facebook pixel in the website. So done. So from now onwards, if you have any conversions, if you have any tracking happens in your website, you can directly see here. So here it is showing you like an active. Okay, so now it is an active, and here it is showing you the pixels also. Right. So that's it. Right. Can you see now? Green color. So now I have successfully done. The next. So I just had a pixel in my website, that's it. But who will track the conversions? But I haven't created any kind of conversions here. I just applied the pixel, that's it. So just by applying a pixel, you won't be able to track all those things. So in order to track the conversions happens in your website, so you need to create a custom conversions. Okay, custom conversions is the next one. After creating a Facebook pixel, you have to create it. Okay, so now let us see how to create these custom conversions. So same under business settings, you have an option of custom conversions here. Okay, so you don't have any custom conversions currently. Let us create a new custom conversions. Measure specific customer action, optimize your ad delivery, control the data. So name your conversion. So what is the name of your conversion? So I'll go with that. So description, if you want to have any description, you can use. Then here comes the data source. Data source means it's automatically a pixel. So now I have a pixel here. So I'm just trying to choose that pixel. Okay. So conversion event, all URL traffic. Okay. So this is just what you are considering it as an event. So here comes the rules. Okay. URL contains. Now let us say it is a primary source, right? So I want to convert, I want to track the audience, whoever visits my contact us page. What I will do, I'll be just clicking on this and then getting back. Okay, so again here you already know the importance of choosing the correct rule. So URL contains means whatever the URL he beans to. If that URL contains contact, then my ad is sorry. So I am going to track it as a conversion. So definitely no. So I will be going with the equals to. So when someone exactly visits contact us only, I'll be tracking it as a conversion. Okay. So if you still have few more rules, you can just click on this plus icon and you can still add. So enter the conversion value. So here, if you want, you can enter the value. That means what is the worth of your conversion. So now let us say when someone fill ups my contact form. So that means so the worth of one fill up is equals to how much? That is what you can just enter. So I'll go with 2000 and create it. Success. So I have successfully done creating a custom conversion. Okay, so now here it will track everything. Okay, so let me refresh it. So here now I have a one custom conversion. So from here, if you have any conversions happened in your website, then it is going to track here. This is one method. The next method is custom audience. So guys, tell me what is remarketing? Remarketing means retargeting our existing users. So in a Google Ads also we have this same thing like so first we used to create an audience. So we used to define the audience for whom exactly I wants to show that. Remarketing means that is right, retargeting our existing users. Existing users means it can be anything like reaching out to your contact form or thank you page or else clicking on any video. So that is what. So I am going to show my ad to the existing users. So normally you used to show the ad to your existing users in a Google web pages or else kind of YouTube videos and all. So you might have experienced with the social medias also. Let's say you be into a website and experienced like you have filled up some contact form and all. So again, when you open any social medias like Facebook and Instagram, that ad used to follow you on Facebook and Instagram also. That is what remarketing. I am going to show my ad to the users who visited my website, and I am going to show my ad to them in Facebook or Instagram. So now I'm using this Facebook, right? So I am going to show my ad to the existing users in Facebook. That is what simply the meaning of custom audience. I am going to create the audience. So now let us see how we can create audience. So click on this dial pad option, business tools. There you can see option like audience. Go there. Custom audience. If you can see here, once I click this audience, so it was showing me a custom audience. So create a custom audience for whom you want to target. So website visitors. So if you want to track the users who visited your website, if you want to, if you want to show the ad who done some activities with your app, so that means who interacted with your app, or else offline activities, so without this Facebook pixel, and also who visited your website, so that is what comes under offline activities. And customer list, if you have already a data with you, like custom data, you can just choose. Then Facebook sources. So let's say when someone viewed your video in a Facebook, at the time, if you wants to show your ad, that kind of people you can just choose. Or else lead form. If someone fill up your lead form and you want to show the ad to those people, choose this. Instant experience, it's kind of engagements. Instagram account, when someone interacted with the Instagram account, then if you want to show your ad those people, you can just. Then events, so let's say when someone interacted with your event in a Facebook, then if you want to show the ad to those people, you can just choose. Then Facebook page. So a person who interacted with your, like, follows or likes your page, if you wants to show the ad to those people, you can just show. Then shopping. So let's say who interacted with your products and shopping experience on Facebook or Instagram. So now let's say you have created one shopping ad like catalog sales or else anything, whatever the object we have choose regarding the conversions. So if you want to show the ad to those people, you can just, it is like choosing your audience for whom you wants to show. So here I am just trying to create the remarketing audience. Okay, so as of now I have a website, right? I'll go with the website. So Facebook pixel name. Okay, so first of all, track a website conversion using a pixel. So we have already a pixel, right? Just give a name for this. Mm, check your website. Add people to your audience. So here I'm going to give a rule. Include people who meet any of this following criteria. So now here I'm going to give some criteria, and if someone meets this criteria, I'm going to show my ad to them. Okay. So here you just need to choose this, and all website visitors in past 30 days. That means whoever visited my website, whoever been to my website from past 30 days. So if you want to choose those people, you can just choose, or else you can decrease like 20 or 10, or that's up to you. Okay. Or else if you still want to include more people, you can just include. Okay. So all website visitors, or else people who visited your specific web pages. Okay, that means like, I want to reach out to the, I mean, I want to read, my ad has to reach out the audience who visited my website from past 30 days, as well as, so I want to reach out my ad who exactly visited this particular page. So let's say contact us. Okay, or else you can just choose equals. This is what. So if you want to include more and more people, you can still include by clicking on this. So the next, name your audience. So I'll go with custom audience. Okay, and create audience. That's it. So simple, right? So here I'm just trying to define who are my audience. So for whom I would like to show ad. So here I haven't decided whether I'll be showing the ad or not, but I just defined my audience. That's it. Okay. So this is what audience. Here we just seen how to create all those things. But now let's say while creating an ad, you have seen like, custom audience. There is an option like a custom audience in ad set level. So how to choose, I'm going to show it now. So let us go back to the audience manager, sorry, ads manager. Create. So we know how to create a campaigns and all. Choose the objective, continue. Give a name for your campaign. Then choose a daily budget, ad set level. So give a name for your ad set. Choose some starting dates and end dates. Can you see here? Custom audience. Okay, so here you need to enter your custom audience. Now I have created a custom audience, right? So here it shows you custom audience website. I'll be just choosing that. Right. So before earlier, when I was trying to choose this, it was not showing me any option. Why? Because we haven't created any custom audience. That means now I'm choosing this audience means I would like to show my ad to these audience. That means remarketing. I'm doing remarketing. Okay. So a person who visited my site will be comes under this custom audience. So for those, I'm going to show my ad. So if you want to show your ad to those people, you have to select it here. Okay, so whatever the audience here now, age, gender, detail targeting, and also you can save those audience and you can directly choose that audience here itself. Okay, this is one more thing you have to do. So not only creating is important, you have to apply that ad audience also. Okay, right.